Well, hail to you champions, JayReimsGaming here. I hope you all are having an incredible day. Welcome to another video. Today, we did it, guys. We completed our very first Facebook Marketplace collection buy, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, this collection, I believe I valued it at about $77, $78, and I purchased it for $55 cash. So let me know if it flipped or flopped. Let's take a look at what we got here. So we got a Quaquaval EX special art, absolutely mint, fresh out of packs. Thank you so much, Noah, over there from Facebook Marketplace. This is absolutely a beautiful little collection here that I got. This is a illustration art Rookity. So you can see these are in absolute mint condition, near mint condition here. I got a little bit of whiting there, but that's kind of normal from, you know, just coming out of the package, honestly. But it was a really good experience. Chien Pao EX illustration rare. It's been a very interesting experience getting onto Facebook Marketplace, and the reason I'm saying it's interesting is because some people are really nice, and you know, when I start kind of wheeling and dealing, I kind of start low and kind of move up and see where I can get it. I try to get it between 40 and 60% of value. I can't go any higher than 70, just because then there's no wiggle room for myself to put these up on our eBay store. So it's kind of been 50-50, honestly. Like, some people have been really nice and kind. Another Chien Pao full art illustration rare. Some people are actually really rude about it. Like, people, for whatever reason, they don't like it when you start low. But also, I also found that there's a lot of people who just don't know what they have, and so they just put this big amount. And I go to try to check it out on eBay, lowest sold, lowest recent sold, and it's just not worth what they're asking for, and that's really, really sad when we see that. Because I think a lot of people just don't understand, what they're looking at, and they don't really take a little bit of time and do some Googling and just kind of come up with an idea of what it's actually worth. Superior energy removal. That actually looks absolutely bonkers. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I really want to see that, because it's just so cool. And that was kind of my experience. It's kind of been 50-50. 50% of the people were super nice and kind of about to be like, yeah, no, that's kind of too low. I'd rather wait and see if I can get more money. And that's totally cool. I'm totally okay with saying, people saying no. And, at the end of the day, it's just business. It doesn't hurt my feelings when people say no. Because I just go to the next one and I, check out the collection, what they got, see what it looks like. And, yeah, and maybe I can make a deal or not. And most of them are a no, and that's perfectly fine. I'll put in maybe 10 or 20 bids, and maybe one might be interested, and that's just the way it is. This is a Squawk Ability EX. And it's just a really interesting experience. And when I first started, I was kind of approaching people like, hey, I'm a reseller, I'm looking for, a good deal and stuff like that. And I just kind of get ghosted, and they just kind of remove me from the chat, and they just don't contact me again. So Ticketon EX illustration rare. So the biggest thing that I've learned is just approach people like, hey, I'm looking to buy this, I'll also ask them, hey, is there any other cards that aren't pictured? Because I think sometimes people say, hey, I'm selling a whole collection, I have all these cards, but they only picture a few of them. And so I'm just kind of going off of what they have listed and what they have pictured, and kind of getting an idea of what people are looking for. And then I just kind of go from there. You got to start low. I'm trying to get the best deal. I'm trying to, maximize my profitability, because it is a business at the end of the day. I'm trying to maximize the potential and the opportunities for my family's future. This is a Ticket Tough illustration rare. Absolutely beautiful, these cards. No, your collection is absolutely amazing. And at the end of the day, I'm just trying to do the best I can to understand and to learn. Right now, I'm trying to put in like 3 to 5 bids on different collections online, whether they're going to be shipped to me or if I can pick them up locally. It just kind of depends on what's going on. I obviously don't want to pay twice for shipping and handling fees. So some people are into it and they're like, yeah, let's make a deal. Some people are like, absolutely not. That's too low. I also have some people that have stuff pictured and have stuff listed, and they try to sell it for like $50 or $100 more than what it's worth. And then I'm trying to negotiate from the standpoint of, this is what was the lowest last sold on eBay. This is what I can do. And a lot of people don't go for it, and that's perfectly fine. I just feel bad when people are rude, and just like, I just don't get it. Like, people are like looking for deals online. That's what they're trying to do. They're not, it's not anything personal. They're not like trying to like, screw you out of money because, oh, you're a terrible person. Here's the thumbnail right here. People are just trying to get the best that they possibly can. Like, people don't want to spend extra money if they don't have to. You know what I mean? And so, if you do decide to sell on like, Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, just realize that you're not going to get the full value of the cards that you're selling. You're most likely not going to get it right on the mark. You'll probably get it between like if it's a reseller that's trying to buy it, maybe between 50 and 70% on the high end. You might get half of that at a LGS. You might get a little bit more with trade-in value. But maybe you can consider selling your collection to me like this lovely person did. So if you guys are interested, I am buying collections between the $100 and $200 estimated value range. I can only purchase them up to like 60 or 70% on the highest end because I am running a business, obviously. So if you are interested, definitely email me the list of your cards. I'm only purchasing anything that is of value that's like $2 and more. Otherwise, I'm not really going to make anything off of it. So it's important that I do make a little bit of a couple of bucks on each card. And, that definitely helps me out, supports the channel, and allows me to do cool stuff like this and share it with you guys. So if you guys are interested, definitely hit me up. All the information is just in the description down below. Hopefully I have earned your subscription today. So if you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing, turning on notifications so you don't miss a content release, as well as share this particular video or your favorite clip with family and friends. I'm trying to do a daily video Monday through Friday of a 20 to 30 second clip. I also try to do 1 to 2 videos as well as stream 2 to 3 times a week. So hopefully I will earn it. You all have a wonderful evening, guys. I love you all very much. And from my family to yours, good night, champions.